Number 1. The 1992 Ford F-250 regular cab long bed, listed at $4,000 or best offer, located in Adrian, Michigan. This truck has logged a serious 277,000 miles. But don't let that number scare you. It's powered by the legendary 7.3 IDI diesel engine. That's the non-turbo version of Ford's bulletproof diesel lineup, known for its durability and simple mechanical reliability. No computers, no nonsense, just old-school diesel power. This truck comes with 4 to 5-inch lift, giving it a strong off-road stance and extra ground clearance, whether you're heading out to the job site or down the trails. It also has a brand new starter and a new alternator, and the seller is even offering receipts for proof, which is always a good sign. According to the listing, it runs well, making it a solid candidate for work, towing, or even as a budget build for someone wanting to get into lifted diesel trucks without breaking the bank. The only reason it's up for sale? The owner just needs a smaller truck for daily use. So if you're looking for a heavy-duty rig with classic styling, a reliable diesel platform, and a lifted look, this 92 F-250 checks the boxes. Whether you're into off-road, towing, or just want a rugged weekend rig, this truck could be a smart pickup at a fair price. Clean, simple, and ready to roll. Number 2. The 1971 Ford F-250 Camper Special, listed at $19,900 in Basom, New York. With only 10,000 miles on the current drivetrain, this 3/4-ton classic is ready for long road trips, weekend shows, or just turning heads around town. It's powered by a strong 360 cubic inch V8, paired with a C6 automatic transmission, and comes equipped with power steering, making it a breeze to handle despite its heavy-duty roots. As a camper special, it was designed with towing and hauling in mind, equipped with dual gas tanks, including a brand new replacement, so you're covered for long drives without constant fuel stops. The seller mentions it runs flawlessly, even starting faster than a brand new truck, which says a lot about the maintenance and condition this one's been kept in. It was daily driven last summer with 0 issues, and it's ready to do it again. The body is described as super clean, and inside, it's been tastefully upgraded with vintage-look Bluetooth radio, blending classic style with modern convenience. If you're looking for a classic truck that doesn't just look the part, but actually performs like a modern daily driver, this one is hard to beat. Whether you're after a vintage tow rig, a show-ready cruiser, or just a clean piece of Ford history, this 1971 F-250 Camper Special offers charm, reliability, and a whole lot of muscle, and it's ready for its next adventure. Number 3. The 1997 Ford F-250 regular cab long bed, listed for $3,900 or best offer, and located in Ironton, Ohio. This is a 2-wheel drive model, and while it may not have 4-wheel drive capability, it offers solid value for someone looking for a reliable work truck, farm truck, or a simple daily that can still get things done. With just under 170,000 miles, this truck has clearly been used but not abused. The seller says it starts and runs well, and they still drive it weekly, a great sign that it's roadworthy and mechanically functional. It could use a basic tune-up, which is expected at this age, but nothing major appears to be holding it back. It's powered by a gas engine with an automatic transmission, and for under $4,000, it offers real utility for money. The body is described as solid. So, if you're looking for something with a decent foundation that doesn't require rust repair or major restoration, this F-250 might fit the bill. The owner recently bought a new truck and just doesn't need this one anymore. Otherwise, they'd likely still be driving it. All in all, if you want a classic 90s Ford pickup with proven reliability, solid bones, and a price that won't break the bank, this 1997 F-250 long bed deserves a closer look. Number 4. The 1993 Ford F-150 XLT, listed for $13,500 in Hamburg, New York. This isn't just any early -90s Ford. This one's an extremely well-preserved and tastefully upgraded. Under the hood, it's powered by a reliable 5.0-liter V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and 4-wheel drive, giving you that rare combination of old-school control and go-anywhere capability. What really makes this truck stand out is its condition. The seller describes it as extremely clean and rare for the year, and from the photos and details, it shows. It sits on a sharp set of Pro Comp wheels, wrapped in aggressive 32-inch RBP tires, giving it an off-road ready stance without going over the top. Whether you're cruising through town or hitting the trails, this truck has presence. The owner clearly cared for it and has kept maintenance records and receipts available for serious buyers. Unfortunately, it's only being sold due to a home remodeling project, so it's one of those hate-to-let-it-go situations, not a rush sale. The price is firm for now, and honestly, for a truck this clean, equipped with manual gearbox and 4-wheel drive, it's fair market value. If you're looking for a well-preserved OBS Ford with power, pedigree, and personality, this 1993 F-150 XLT is one of those rare finds that probably won't stick around for long. Number 5. The 1986 Ford F-250 XLT Lariat, listed for $12,000 in Cicero, Illinois. This truck is powered by the legendary 6.9L IDI diesel and features rear-wheel drive, offering that signature growl and old-school diesel reliability that Ford fans love. Described by the seller as a true head-turner, it's not just about looks. This F-250 sounds great, drives strong, and comes with a full set of records and receipts for the work done under current ownership. One of the standout upgrades is a set of 16-inch BF Goodrich tires mounted on American Racing Baja polished wheels, a setup that costs over $3,000 and gives the truck a bold, aggressive stance that pairs perfectly with its classic styling. The body looks sharp, the stance is dialed in, and it's clearly been well cared for. The seller says it's ready for a new owner to take over and finish it off. So whether you're looking for a show-ready diesel build or just a solid platform with the hard work already done, this truck is an excellent candidate. Both fuel tanks are functional, and the seller even has a Carfax report ready to go, which is rare for a truck of this vintage. They're also open to trades, including semis, trailers, or box trucks, and they make it clear, no lowball offers. Oh, and if the listing's still up, it's still available. The seller is responsive and even notes hablo español, making communication easy for a wider range of buyers. If you're after a tough, clean diesel classic with a lot of money already invested and room to make it your own, this 1986 F-250 XLT Lariat is a great pickup, in every sense of the word. Number 6. The 1971 Chevy C10 long bed, listed for $19,850 in Carlsbad, California. This isn't your average old pickup. This is a ground-up restoration, featuring a Crate 350 engine with just 1,300 miles on it. It pulls hard in the low end, cruises smooth at highway speed, and brings that perfect blend of vintage style and modern reliability. Everything on this truck has been thoughtfully upgraded. You're looking at new paint, new rubber gaskets, a freshly redone interior, including the seat, headliner, carpet, and dash, plus a brand new analog/digital instrument cluster that's fully functional. Underneath, it's been updated with Bilstein shocks, a rebuilt 3-speed transmission, and a serviced rear differential. The result? A ride that's solid, controlled, and smooth. It doesn't stop there. This C10 features a completely new, efficient air conditioning system, modern Bluetooth radio with a vintage look, and new rims and tires, though the original wheels and hubcaps are also included for the purists out there. A spray-in-bed liner protects the back, and a dual Flowmaster exhaust delivers a great sound, deep and throaty, but not obnoxious. Best part? No smog test needed in California, making ownership even easier. Whether you're after a daily driver, a weekend cruiser, or even a surfboard hauler, this truck's ready. The seller is firm on no-phone negotiations and doesn't need help selling, so serious buyers only. But trust us, you'll want to see this one in person to fully appreciate the work that's gone into it. Number 7. The 1986 Chevy Scottsdale 4x4, listed for $17,500 in Stanwood, Washington. This one's been a family for a while, originally purchased by the seller's father from a friend, so not every detail is known, but what's clear is the amount of work and money that's gone into making this thing shine. About 5 years ago, the truck underwent a frame-off restoration, and the results show the mirror-like paint job reflects beautifully, with no waves or ripples down the side panels. Under the hood, it's powered by a rebuilt 350 V8, paired with a 700 R4 transmission with overdrive, and backed by a 208 transfer case for true 4x4 performance. There's a brand new AVS carb, new battery, and a fully redone interior. This thing sounds as good as it looks too, thanks to a brand new 3-inch dual exhaust system running from the headers to the tailgate, fitted with Flowmaster mufflers for that deep classic rumble. Riding on brand new 33-inch tires wrapped around 20-inch rims, with manual locking hubs and dual fuel tanks, this Scottsdale is ready for cruising, climbing, or showing off. There are some minor blemishes. A driver's door crease the seller is hoping to fix with paintless dent repair, and a surface-level scratch along the passenger side that should buff out with a detail. And while it once had an aftermarket stereo that was stolen, the core components of this truck remain untouched. Zero rust aside from some surface spots on the chrome, and that's from just sitting. The moon roof is a nice touch, though it's unclear whether it came from the factory. A bed liner in blue is in the works, and once that's installed, the price will go up. For now, $17,500 is firm, and the seller is even open to gold or silver as partial payment. This is a close-to-show quality square body that deserves a good home, and viewings are limited to Fridays through Sundays, noon to noon, serious buyers only. Number 8. The 1979 Ford F-250 Ranger, listed at just $2,300 in Mohave Valley, Arizona. This rear-wheel drive workhorse is powered by a mighty 460 cubic inch V8, backed by an automatic transmission, giving you all the torque and grunt you need for towing, hauling, or building into something even better. It's got 160,000 miles on the odometer, which is respectable for a truck of this vintage, especially when you consider the simple, durable engineering of late-70s Fords. The truck is listed in fair condition, so while it's not a showpiece today, it's got a clean title and a solid foundation to work with. Whether you're after a reliable farm rig, a restoration project, or just something with old-school charm and a big block heartbeat, this F-250 brings the goods. The brown paint has that classic 70s vibe, and the body looks pretty straight for its age. There's plenty of room to personalize this one, whether that means lifting it, restoring it, or just getting it back into daily driving shape. Bottom line, for just over $2,000, you're getting a full-size Ford with legendary V8 power, a clean title, and old-school steel you can build on. If you've been hunting for a budget-friendly project truck or a workhorse with classic bones, this 1979 F-250 Ranger is well worth a look. Number 9. The 1975 Chevrolet K20, listed for $8,000 in Hayden, Idaho. This heavy-duty 3/4-ton pickup features a powerful V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, and backed by Chevy's legendary four-wheel drive system, making it an ideal base for off-road builds, farm use, or restoration into a classic showstopper. With an odometer reading of around 100,000 miles, it's lived a full but manageable life. And for a nearly 50-year-old truck, that's nothing short of impressive. Finished in silver, the body offers a rugged, vintage look that is timeless as the era it came from. The clean title gives added peace of mind, and from the listing, it's clear this K20 still holds strong structural integrity. These mid-70s K-Series pickups are becoming harder to find, especially ones with solid bodies, factory 4x4 setups, and classic drivetrain combos like this. Whether you're planning to restore it, lift it, or just daily drive a piece of old-school American steel, the 75 K20 gives you the power, presence, and potential that modern trucks just can't match. At $8,000, it's a solid entry point into classic truck scene, one that comes with attitude, durability, and room for customization. Number 10. The 1965 Ford F100 Custom Cab, offered at $15,000 in Highland. This long bed pickup is a true standout, combining the rugged charm of mid-60s Ford styling with just enough modern updates to make it a comfortable, drivable classic. The heart of the truck is a 360 V8, bored .030 over for extra punch, mated to a smooth shifting C6 automatic transmission and running rear-wheel drive. While the speedometer and odometer are non-functional, the seller describes it as a turnkey daily driver, and it definitely looks the part. The truck sports a fresh black and ivory paint job, giving it a sleek, custom appearance that still feels era-correct. Inside, the black and white bench seat, new carpet, and headliner make the cab feel refreshed and welcoming, though the rear headliner section will need replacement. The wood bed is custom built, and it's topped off with a new spare tire complete with a classic Ford branded cover. For a nearly 60-year-old truck, this F100 is in excellent overall condition, with very minimal rust, and the areas that did have some surface rust have already been treated. It's clear this one was built with pride and maintained with care. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a reliable daily with vintage style, or something to take to local shows and meets, this truck checks all the boxes. With clean paperwork, strong running gear, and head-turning curb appeal, this 1965 F100 Custom Cab is a solid buy at $15,000, and a reminder just how cool and capable these classic Fords really are. Number 11. The 1947 Studebaker truck, listed at $14,500 in Corrales, New Mexico. This vintage ride is a rare gem, described as being in like new condition. And for a truck pushing 80 years old, that's no small feat whether you're a collector, a vintage truck enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates timeless design. This Studebaker is something special. Powered by a 6-cylinder engine and backed by a manual transmission, it keeps things classic with a true analog driving experience. The truck is rear-wheel drive, and with only 35,000 miles on the odometer, it's seen incredibly low mileage for its age. The body is finished in a rich, era-correct green paint, and it comes with a clean title, ready for its next chapter. These post-war Studebakers are known for their unique, rounded styling and industrial charm, a true reflection of American durability and design from a simpler time. It's the kind of vehicle that draws crowds at car shows, parades, or even parked in front of your local coffee shop. Whether you're looking to add to a collection, start a restoration-free weekend cruiser, or just own a piece of history that still runs and drives like a dream, this 1947 Studebaker is ready to roll. It's rare, it's clean, and at $14,500, it's a slice of vintage Americana that's hard to find in this condition. Number 12. The 1990 Ford F350 Super Cab, listed at just $850 in Royal Center, Indiana. Yes, you heard that right. Under $1,000 for a full-size, heavy-duty pickup. With 270,000 miles on the clock, it's seen plenty of road, but F350s from this era were built to last, and it still has plenty of potential as a project, parts donor, or even a rough-and-ready farm truck. It's powered by an automatic transmission, finished in white on the outside with a black interior, and comes in a super cab configuration, giving you extra room behind the front seats for tools, gear, or even a small bench setup. The listing is light on details, but at this price point, what you're really buying is opportunity, the bones of a hard-working rig that can either be revived or repurposed. Whether you need a secondary rig for property, something to haul on weekends, or just want to turn a wrench on a true one-ton classic, this 1990 F350 might be the deal you've been waiting for. With classic Ford durability and a price tag that won't break the bank, it's an honest truck with a lot of life left, if you're willing to put in a little time. Number 13. The 1955 GMC, listed for $15,000 in Calhan, Colorado. But don't be fooled by the vintage grille. Under the skin, this classic beast is built for modern performance. Sitting on a tough K-20 military frame, it's powered by a rebuilt 350 small block CHEVY engine paired with a rebuilt 350 automatic transmission, delivering reliable muscle with old-school charm. This build only has 400 miles on it since completion, meaning everything is still fresh, from drivetrain to suspension. The military-grade underpinnings give it serious off-road credibility and toughness, make it the kind of truck you could show off at cruise nights and still take out to crawl through dirt and gravel on the weekends. It's a true blend of vintage aesthetics and modern mechanical upgrades, perfect for someone who wants the look of a 50s GMC with the dependability and serviceability of a modernized powertrain. Whether you're looking to cruise, show, or just enjoy a piece of rolling Americana with military heritage in its bones, this 1955 GMC is more than just a looker. It's a built-not-bought truck with history, strength, and style.